this conversation has moved to the business pages.
Yes.
Now you can hardly open Forbes or The Economist or the Wall Street Journal without seeing a story on meditation or sleep, or having Ray Dalio, the founder of Bridgewater, the biggest hedge fund, talking about how he's been meditating for 45 years and considers the foundation of his success. Why is he saying that in 2013 and not before? Because something has changed. It's okay now. It's not considered flaky anymore. Why is Davos? Last year, Davos had 27 sessions on these themes, and there were waiting lines outside of CEOs and others trying to get in to hear Richard Davidson talk about the neuroplasticity of the brain and the importance of meditation in achieving creativity and happiness, and to have Machiari Kar, they had the Buddhist monk in his robes walking through and discussing these issues. That would not have happened 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So that shift in the zeitgeist is what's creating a different listening and a greater chance that will accelerate implementation of these things.
So the 12, this is the cobbler's children question. Of the 12, which do you find hardest to avoid falling back into?
Great question. Can I tell you first which I find easiest?
Yes. Yes. You can give it the easiest, and then you can do the hardest.
For me has become sleep.
Sleep, yeah.
Like I'm really almost acing it. Like,
yes.
I'm a work in progress, like all of us, but 90% of the time I get 8 hours sleep. And I have a busy schedule. It's not like I'm chilling. But the one I find hardest is saying no.
Yeah.
And one of the steps is regularly do a kind of life audit, a little mini life audit, to see which of the projects that you have started, not just literally started, but started in your head, are really on purpose for you, and which should you drop. And it was very liberating for me to realize that you can complete a project by dropping it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be work things. It can be like, I always wanted to become a good skier. I have my daughters love to ski. But realistically, it dawned on me during one of my mini life audits that I was never going to invest the time and energy to become a good skier. So, as far as I'm concerned, skiing is done. When we go skiing, I sit by the fire and I read a good book and drink hot chocolate. I don't have this at the back of my mind, when am I going to learn to become a good skier? The answer is never.
Never.